When war came, the Army had a glider all its own. The huge cargo glider, the CG-4A. This was a big ship, built for service, designed to carry troops and supplies and equipment. There was room enough inside to carry 15 men with full battle equipment. Room for field guns, kitchens, hospital units, even jeeps. This was no dainty, graceful sailplane. It weighed 7,000 pounds when fully loaded, and when it took to the air, it had to be towed. But this glider was built lightly and solidly enough so that it could travel 120 miles an hour behind a tow plane, anywhere up to 20,000 feet in the air. And when cut loose, it could glide alone for 25 miles across country, as silent as the wind. Its job in the war was one of the most difficult of all, to land airborne troops behind the enemy lines, so that squads of men could dash out in groups, armed to blow up the enemy's ammunition dumps, disrupt his communications, open the way for other troops to follow by land. Maybe the CG-4A wasn't graceful, but it had sporting blood, and with the help of skillful pilots, this ship could do almost as many tricks as a sailplane. If you want to see some real skill in flying, watch this double-tow takeoff. Each one of these big gliders has a wingspan of 83 feet, and the pilots are flying only a few feet from each other. This is not a job for amateurs, but flying like this did a great deal to carry our men to victory during the Allied invasions. Over the destination, the gliders dropped their tow rope one by one to slip in for a quiet landing. These big military gliders were made of wood and cloth and light steel like any sporting sailplane, and they were light enough to fly for miles without engines. But they were tough and sturdy. They made countless landings in the thick of battle. And all through the war, they handled themselves like real queens of the air.